So I don't know where to look. I've joined up with a few friends who also do YouTube videos, and they are mostly homeschooling moms. And so we are doing a little swap of busy bags or busy folders. So get a cup of coffee, join me, and we are going to do a little DIY on the busy bag that I made. And I will link you up to being able to spend a little bit of time viewing the videos of the people in this collaboration. So get your cup, let's then come back. Okay, so this is something I'm not very used to doing, so I'm a little bit nervous. It's my first YouTube collaboration video. I haven't done very many YouTube videos, and they usually are very spontaneous, and this one is strange to me because it's more planned, and so because of that I feel like it needs to be a little more polished, and I think it's not. So I joined up with some other YouTube moms. I know most of my children would laugh and say, you aren't actually a YouTube mom. And that doesn't mean I'm not trying. So we joined up together, and someone had the great idea to do a swap of busy bags. And when I first started, my thought process was very limited, mostly because to me busy bags are some little quiet project that you would have for toddlers and preschool children to use during church. That was my very limited concept of what this project would be. And so I'm looking for, something that you use felt and sew together and make a little folder, because they're also darling and take lots of time. And really the idea here was more semi-educational to keep kids busy, usually at home, I think. And so I really had to expand my ideas of what this would be. The person that I'm making for, whose name is Heidi and isn't spelled like that at all, it's spelled like Jairy, Jairy. And so Heidi has a range of age of children, even though we're only supposed to be making one thing for like one target-ish age, and you could choose. I am so all about being inclusive. So I didn't really set out quite with this intention, but I think the project that I chose to make is very inclusive of a wide range of age of kids. I enjoyed thoroughly, I would say I enjoyed it thoroughly, except that I just was so stuck on not being sure what's the right thing to make. And then you just have to sit back and realize there's not a wrong thing. So anyway, the project that I chose, I did a lot of Pinterest searching, and I ended up picking something that was a printable file. It is a math addition and subtraction skills game puzzle. It's really only limited by the imagination of those who are using it. It has, so I printed all these addition and subtraction fact pages and printed them out, and then laminated all the pages. For the addition facts, which I found these files at Teachers Pay Teachers, and I did pay for the file, but it wasn't that expensive. And now I own it, and I can make it a whole lot of times. So the addition file has facts like this, starting with number 3, and it has 4 pieces around it that are facts related to the number that's the feature number. So I printed, laminated, and cut out addition facts from 3 to 20 and subtraction facts from 0 to 10. And I kind of struggled because I wasn't quite sure. I wanted something super duper cute, but I don't really know their family too much. I don't know what their storage solutions necessarily are, although I'm sure I could find out by looking on their YouTube channel, because this mom, Mom Boss, Boy Mom Boss, she has lots of YouTube videos, and I did get to know their family a little bit by reviewing those videos. And so the subtraction facts, the way she'll receive it, will look like this. And I'm just going to open this up and show you. Like, I have a bag of all these pieces, and then there's the 4 shapes for a round. I'm sure, okay, so I was like, I don't know how quite, what's going to be a good storage solution for that family. And so, and not knowing, what other things does she do? But while I was cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting some more, I watched some of her YouTube videos. I just put it on play all the videos, and I started from the newest one, and just a few videos in, Heidi shows what their summer activity basket looks like. And I thought that I wasn't quite sure what I was going to find. I searched at Walmart, didn't quite find what I wanted. I was hoping for something that was a little bit see-through, and what I ended up finding was actually at Dollar Tree. These clear polyvinyl, I don't know what, bags. They have a snap, so which is an easy enough snap for kids. I wanted something that kids can get out on their own without mom having to help. And so these 3 for $1, and they're really good and sturdy, and they perfectly store all of our addition. And everyone that's watching this who has any children knows that these pieces most likely will never be quite so organized again, because kids will take them and they'll pick, when they're done playing, they'll pick them up, and I bet they will be nice and tidy, and they will put them back in the bag, but they won't be separated by color or whatever anymore. So after I watched Heidi's video showing what her summer activity basket was for her kids, and it had lots of coloring books and just little puzzle games and different things like that, I thought this will be perfect in these plastic sleeves to just fit right into her summer basket. It's easy to reach in and see what you're grabbing, and easy to see through the bag too, to know if you're getting the subtraction pack or the addition pack. So I sure hope that it fits into their summer routine, and just adds another angle of fun to their summer. So after I printed all of my addition and subtraction pages on just regular white cardstock, I used 3mm laminating sheets. Thank goodness I did not choose the thicker ones, or I never would have been able to cut them, because this is just super sturdy, and I think it should stand up to a lot of use from kids. just having fun with them, tripping on them and dropping them or whatever, and having them get stuck together and who knows what. Although I did find to really make it with these fun little interlocking pieces, the scissors weren't really quite careful enough. I tried a couple pair of scissors, and I thought I was using like my best, sharpest scissors and stuff, and they just weren't good enough. And so what I ended up doing was using a X-Acto knife and a cutting board, just a little plastic cutting sheet from the kitchen. And seriously, I don't know, it may be dumb for me to tell you this, but I like cut with scissors around the edges. That kind of brought down the size a little bit. Then I actually used the X-Acto knife here, and then used the scissors on just the big round circle. So then I had the frame part from around and the circles were out of all of them. And so then I sat there and used the X-Acto knife on every one of these things. That took quite a while. I still really can't, I can't feel this fingertip because you use your finger to kind of guide your X-Acto knife. I don't know. I'm not going to do it again real soon. Or I might somehow recreate the thing in my in the Cameo and cut it in the Cameo. Oh, I don't know. It was a lot of fun. I hope these kids love this thing because I would like to keep it. That's the best gifts to give, right? The ones that you would like to be keeping. So I thought I would kind of tell a little bit about just some ideas of games that I thought the kids might enjoy because, I don't know, I would enjoy this, I kind of think. And so this has math facts that, you know, Mom could, I'm not entirely sure of the skill level of her kids, but she has them ranging from, I think she has 3 boys. Boys are almost always competitive. And anyway, which this looks a little bit girly to me, and I'm so sorry, but I think that's okay. I think it's okay for young kids. Anyway, I was just like thinking, there's a lot of these. 3 up to 18 is 15 different fact families that it's hard to just do it like all on one table or some kind of thing. And I thought to be inclusive for all of her kids to play together with this would be kind of fun to maybe take these circles and put them around to different rooms in the house. A couple of them on the coffee table, a couple of them on the kitchen counter, dining table, or whatever, and then divide these up among the kids and have them kind of race maybe to go around and putting them in the spots that they belong on by each number. So they would really have to study this. Some would be easy, some would be harder, but if you kind of mixed up, because in each corner they have these super cute little creature icons. The math ones have purple, green, yellow, and blue. The subtraction ones have pink, orange, yellow, and purple, I think. I'm not sure. Regardless, they're a little bit different. The subtraction has blue numbers, and they only go up to 10. I mean, this could be a little mix and match. There's just, it's really, the sky's the limit as to the imagination of the kids that are playing with it. Mom can play with them or encourage while she's off doing the dishes or editing her YouTube videos, whatever it is. I just really kind of fell in love accidentally with this project. where I really had to expand what my whole thought process was, because initially I was thinking this is for, you know, a quiet activity at church for toddlers. It really changed to this is a activity that is educational yet fun. And I'm sorry, I don't care how much math facts I had to do, I would really kind of think it was a lot of fun. It can be played with alone or with your siblings, and so, or with your mom and dad. I just think it just sounds like a lot of fun to me. And now that I have the files, I'm kind of looking forward to maybe making another set to play with my grandson, who is turning 6 in July, and this will be a lot of fun for him, and something to do together that it doesn't make a mess. And kids love making messes. And so I just want to thank you for joining me for this first nervous video. I have never been really quite so nervous for a video. And so thanks for joining me. I hope that you will not only subscribe, because I'm very poor on the subscriber side, but also click that little bell that has the little wiggle marks next to it, so that you'll be notified whenever I do maybe ever do another video. I hope I do. Give me some encouragement. And I do have some product reviews planned of some of the different things that I've gotten for our homeschool recently. A laminator, a binder, which are turning out to be some really amazing homeschool tools, in addition to a couple of fun kitchen gadgets. So anyway, I'm just so excited to kind of be finally crossing over and stepping into that I'm a little afraid zone. And I hope you'll come back. And I hope that you will click on the links I have below, because I'm not that YouTube savvy yet. I don't know how to put the links like up here. So look down there to find the links to our collaboration, so that you can zoom over and watch some others. And also I will link the files on Teachers Pay Teachers, so that you could get your own set of these awesome puzzles. And I think that's all. I really just want to thank April from The Simple Rugged Path and Heidi of Boyboss Mama. She's the one that I made a package for. The one who made a package for me was Samantha from Simply Raising Arrows. And so if you click on the playlist link below, you can look at the video she made of what she sent to us for my grandsons to enjoy. And I'll just give you just a little spoiler alert, that it is ocean or water themed, and I think there'll be some fun in there for both of the boys. So when they come to visit me later in June, I hope. And so thanks for watching. It's a miracle that my children and my dog have stayed mostly silent this entire time.